Hello everyone, welcome to this short video. In this video, we are going to talk about measure of position and the first measure of position, that is the z-score. So first, let's talk about the meaning of z-score. A z-score is a numerical measurement used in statistics of a value's relationship to the mean or the average of a group of values measured in terms of standard deviation from the mean. Or in simple language, when we say z-score, it counts the number of standard deviation above or below the mean a particular value is. So here is that z-score measures the number of standard deviation the data point is above or below the mean. And in order to calculate the z-score, we use this formula, z equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. For the sample, we use the first formula, and for the population, we use the second formula. Because we are counting from mean, the z-score for the mean is 0, and z-score for any value greater than mean will be positive, and z-score for any value less than mean will be negative. Let's take an example and understand z-score a little bit in detail. John scored 85 in his Math 135 quiz, where the mean is 76 and the standard deviation is 4. So here we have the information about the John's score in Math 135. And he also scored 42 in English quiz, where the mean is 36 and standard deviation is 3. So we have the information about the two different quizzes, 135 and 122. And we are asked to compare the relative position on the two quizzes, and we are asked to interpret that. So compared to the mean, how many standard deviation above or below the mean John scored in Math 135 and Math 122? So let's see, for 135, let's do that. For Math 135, if you want to find the z-score, how many standard deviation above or below the mean, we can see here the mean is 76 and he obtained 85. So definitely he is above the mean, but how many standard deviation above the mean? Let's find that. Formula is x minus mean over the standard deviation. Your x, or the obtained value, is 85. Mean is 76 and the standard deviation is 4. So if we simplify this using calculator, 85 minus 76 over 4 is 2.25. That is the z-score in Math 135. So he obtained 2.25 standard deviation above the mean. Now let's find that for 122. For English 122, not Math 122. For English 122, if we calculate the z-score using the same formula, let's see how we get, or how much we get. So our formula is x minus mean over the standard deviation. So that is equal to, the score in English is 42, mean for that quiz is 36, and standard deviation is 3. So if we simplify this, we get 2.0. So what we see is z-score in 135 is higher than 122. So we can write z-score in Math 135 is higher than in English 122. And meaning of that is he performed better in English 135, Math 135 when compared to English 122. So John performed better in Math 135 because the z-score is 2.25 when compared with English 122. That is the interpretation. That is the end of this short video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is helpful.